Hi, I'm Jeff Phillips from Forgotten 50 Distilling, here to share with you our Scotty sandwich and our bread pudding. Come down and see us at Forgotten 50 and try some food and spirits. It's showtime!
You know, sometimes all it takes are extraordinary ingredients to make a dish special. Artisan breads, the finest cuts of gourmet meats, fresh veggies. Those are the kinds of things that you'll indulge on when you visit Forgotten 50 Distilling in Berlin, and we would like to welcome Jeff Phillips to the Delmarvalife kitchen, the executive chef. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It is a delight to be here.
So we're making a couple things here. I
Yes.
guess dinner and dessert.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we are.
So first off, what are we making?
We're going to start off with our Scotty sandwich, named after my friend Scott Eglinton. It was his favorite sandwich.
Okay.
And he's like, you got to try this. So we put it together, and everybody seemed to like it.
Yeah.
And it's been one of our top sellers.
And that's the
Okay.
Scotty.
It's made with Crack of Dawn, is a local bakery right across the street. I get that ciabatta from my friend Sean there.
Yeah.
And then we roast the peppers in-house ourselves here.
Okay.
It comes with this basil mayo that we have the recipe for the network. Starts with making a basil oil, and then you can use the basil oil to dip the bread, and where you can turn it into a basil mayo for sandwiches, works great. And then finally, we got our Firefly Farms goat cheese, which is from Western Maryland and Accident, Maryland.
Where do we start?
Oh, I guess we start with cutting some bread.
So
and
for the sandwich
cut
bread.
the bread for the sandwiches,
Okay.
and we'll start adding the butter to the pan to toast the bread.
Gonna toast
this
the
bread
bread.
toasts up unbelievable.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, I didn't ask, guys. I assume thick? I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks great.
Good there? Okay.
That looks
I might
great.
have a new job one of these days, cutting his bread.
Yes.
There you go.
All right. So what do we do with these now?
Okay, throw those in the pan.
Okay.
All right. Looks like our pan is nice and hot, so it shouldn't take too long. Watch yourself now, Jimmy. Okay, that's great.
I was aiming for Lisa, but it
Hear
didn't work
that?
out that way.
Can they hear that at home? That
Hear
crack,
that
sizzle,
sizzle?
pop.
Yes, yes.
Music to my ears.
So then you would use this to dip?
We use that for, we have a ciabatta appetizer where we serve the ciabatta bread like that, sliced with just the basil oil.
Oh,
Yes, that's a good one.
That
Well, I
sounds
can
good.
see
That
that.
sounds good. Now I'm actually making dessert, right?
Yes.
So I'm making, what is this?
This is our bread pudding.
Okay. And then this is a different kind of bread here?
Bread pudding, I like brioche to use, but I'll throw all the scrap breads in there too. So any kind of bread you can get your hands on, honestly, works great for bread pudding.
Okay.
Because it's got lots of butter and lots of sugar, and you know, that's a pretty good combination.
That's a good day.
So we're gonna turn that off.
The bread is just the vessel to bring all the
Yes.
other flavors together,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what do you need?
So we're gonna add your sugars to that,
Okay,
to the
perfect.
butter here.
Are these already measured?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So this looks like a brown sugar.
Yes, no, right here.
Oh, in here?
You
Oh.
okay?
I already messed it up.
No, you
He
didn't.
told
That's
me
fine.
what to do, and I said,
It's all
"Oh,
going
I'll
to the
forget."
same place.
It's all going to the same
That's
place.
good. Lisa.
Okay.
Okay, now your white sugar.
I'm not
Okay.
getting a job at
How's our bread
Forgotten
doing here,
50, am I?
Jimmy? Okay. Keep checking it here. It's going kind of quick now.
Okay, so you want color.
We'll turn that down. We do want color.
Okay.
So that's looking good. So,
So
we'll
I got
turn that
most of
down.
the sugar in there.
That's great.
Okay, so
Okay, so now get your spoon in there and give it a little
Just
stir.
give it a little stir.
Yeah. Just melt that sugar. Okay.
Tell me
All right,
if
that
this
looks
TV
good.
thing doesn't work out.
well, I think I blew it with that.
Oh, you're doing great. Now let's add your half and half to your bread there.
Oh, okay, that goes.
Yep. That gets all that whole
all
quart.
of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oop. How much did you want in the vanilla?
The vanilla's going in there too. So this is a tough one to mess up. You're doing
I'm just
great.
going to stick to what I
I
do.
wish we had a close-up of that one. That would have been great.
Yes. Can we replay that? Okay. Now
Slow-mo.
stir that with the spoon. Okay.
The
Good.
color commentator just go to town on that.
I'm afraid to do anything now.
We should have thought of this for Steve Mons. That's what we should have thought of.
Okay, you're looking good now. Okay, now we have our vanilla there and our eggs. So add the vanilla to the eggs next.
This vanilla.
The vanilla and half and half.
All of this
to the eggs. Yep.
into the eggs.
Yes. Yes.
Boy, I'm glad you gave her the complicated part. I never would have got
This
this right.
is the easy part.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I give it a little whisk. All right, good. Now, let's add that to the butter mixture.
The butter mixture,
and then
okay.
whisk the butter
butter,
when you put it in
okay.
there.
Oh, okay.
Now this one you gotta do a little work. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There
Just
you
as
go.
long as I'm putting the right thing
Okay,
in the right
all of it
thing.
goes in there, Lise.
Do I need to flip
I
that?
think I usually just toast on one side.
Oh, one
Jimmy,
side?
So,
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
check it, take a peek, and see how you're looking there.
See how it looks. Well, we got a little color there.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess we don't want too much color,
We
right?
don't want too much color.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Okay. So should we shut it down?
Let's shut her down. Let's shut her down.
her
Shut it
down.
Because Lisa's getting closer.
Oh,
And I'm hungry.
Okay, Lisa. Now you can just dump that into that. So
Okay.
Put the whisk in the mix in the cup. There you go. All right.
He's giving me step
You're
by
gonna be making
step
this at
by
home.
step.
You're gonna be
Pour
making
it
this
in there.
home. He just promised you you're going to be making this at home in no time.
Great. Okay, now
Mix it
yeah,
up.
you just stir it up until it looks like
It
bread
looks
pudding.
like it looks like something amazing right now.
It does.
All right,
Really,
so
really
do you
does.
think maybe this would be a good time to take a break and then put the sandwich together when we come back?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Sounds
Sound
good to
good
me.
to you?
Got my book.
All right.
Stick
Well-
around. Delmarvalife. We'll be right back.
The bread pudding is mixed up and the chicken is out of the oven, and we're back in the Delmarvalife kitchen with Jeff Phillips. He's the executive chef at Forgotten 50 Distilling in Berlin.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hi to my Forgotten 50 family there, and all the employees and helpers that make it work, my friends and family.
So we have the bread pudding all mixed up,
Yes,
and
we
then I assume
Yep,
you put
give a
this
nice
here-
little spray down
little
there.
spray down there,
There you go.
and then put this
And
in
yeah,
there.
just hold it. Spoon it if you want to hold it.
Yeah. Yeah, we all have
Work together on this
yeah,
deal.
I'm gonna need some help here. And how long does that go into the oven?
It's about 40 minutes, and then I'll take the top off and go another 10 minutes to brown it off.
The good news is we have one already in there.
When you say the
yes.
top,
So-
you mean foil?
Foil.
Foil
okay.
top.
All right.
All right, and then we already have the chicken out, so I assume we're gonna put the sandwich together.
Yeah, let's shall we do the
Let's
sandwich?
do the sandwich. Ready?
Okay.
We're using this, right?
Yes.
Pretty color on the outside. Okay. Get our bread. Then hit it with.
Yep. That is our basil mayo.
Tell me real quick again what's in here.
It's basil, garlic, red hot chili flakes, salt, olive oil, and a little touch of water. Thin it out.
Nice.
Now that is mixed with mayo. So first we make the basil oil, which,
Okay. Oh,
which we
okay.
said it was good with the bread alone.
Right, right.
But then now you mix it half basil oil.
Am I
to
doing both sides?
1 part mayo. Yes,
Both
please.
sides, okay.
Yeah.
Because that's the way I do it. Because otherwise, to me, the sandwich almost seems dry,
Yes, and it holds it together.
and it holds it
There you
together.
go.
Yeah.
It's the glue.
It's the glue.
basil glue.
And sometimes it falls out and gets on the French fries, and then you're in heaven.
Yeah, everything just got better.
That is nice.
Okay, so
All right.
there we go. Now what?
Okay, now you can add your goat cheese
Goat cheese. This is a chunk of goat cheese.
Yep. from Firefly Farms, Western Maryland.
One side, both sides? We're not getting that much
yeah,
over.
We're doing 2 sandwiches
Okay.
here, so 1 for the other sandwich.
All right.
Okay, now bring your roasted red pepper out.
Okay. And you said one of these?
Yep. Okay, why don't we put that on the empty slice, Jimmy?
Gotcha.
Those are some big.
We roast
some
those
chunks
in-house.
Oh
there.
my.
Yep.
This is going to be awesome. If Jimmy can ever get it out of the
Go.
jar. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
now you ready for your chicken?
Ready for chicken?
Ooh.
Now you're on easy street.
Do I need to, like, make it
just-
fit the bread?
no,
Just put it in?
Put it on there, make it fit mostly.
Make it fit mostly.
Yep.
All right. So I got that
There you go.
right there.
Yep.
It's going to hang out.
That's great. That makes it look
Do you have
good.
a problem with
I
that,
don't.
Jimmy?
Truly, I don't. I don't.
Okay, it's time for the flip, Jimmy.
Where to go?
Ooh.
All right.
Right on
let's see.
top. Well done.
There's that one.
And then that's
And then we
done?
serve it whole like that.
This is it?
We were cutting them at first, but then they were messy. But this is just heaven right here. I'm
right,
telling
so I
you.
guess all that we have
Eat
left
a
to do is
couple of
taste
them
it.
a week.
Well, you know, the things we do for this show. So tell us again about Forgotten 50, right?
Yep. We are in Berlin, Maryland, and we opened a distillery. It's been about a month now, and we'll be distilling spirits at the end of this month, starting with vodka, gin, and rum. I don't know too much about it, but Cody Miller is the master
He's the man.
distiller and owner, along with Eric Fiore. And they are going to be distilling spirits by the end of the month. Talk about that
Wow.
stuff. And then there's talk of some other things like some mezcal and some bourbons.
Ooh.
So,
And of course, whiskey,
No.
which is what we need to put
Oh,
on our
yes.
bread pudding, which, do you need to take that out of the
Oh,
oven?
yeah. Oh, forgot about that.
whiskey sauces.
You take that. So
Let me get that out.
Would it be unethical for me to take this piece of chicken off the sandwich and eat it like
I
on the
don't
side?
think so.
Okay.
That's how I do it.
I don't think
sometimes.
there's rules.
You never know. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Oh.
Bread
Look at
pudding.
that.
And then there's one more step to that, right?
Yes. So then we do the whiskey sauce on top. Of course, we just let it cool first. You know, this is something that might be better the next day. And we get a little more brown on top, but we jump the gun because we want to have a fresh one for you at home, see what it looks like when it comes out of the oven.
Thank you for that, too.
Can I just talk
Sorry
about
about the
that
stove there.
basil butter or basil mayonnaise?
Yes.
And the goat cheese and the chicken and everything coming together. That is amazing.
That's a fantastic sandwich right there.
Well, thank you. Well,
You're not taking those with you, are you?
no,
Okay.
no. This is
checking.
all for you guys. Oh, we got to throw your other basil, your other bread pudding in the oven.
I know, I
too.
gotta put that one in the oven. I think,
Thank you, thank you.
I don't know, are we gonna
We're
be
going
able-
in hot. This
Yeah,
is
this may
Better
or
blow
may
it.
not
Oh,
turn
it's
out
nice
well.
and light and fluffy. That's good.
this is part of the show that's always dangerous because we want to stay. It's hard to
Dip
talk.
some of that whiskey sauce on
With-
that, Jimmy.
Ooh.
Yeah, dip it right in there.
I like
Yes.
that.
It's hard to talk with a burned tongue. So we try to.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
Yeah,
for doing this.
Oh, my pleasure.
This is fantastic. In Berlin. And hot, hot. That's why I'm trying to continue to talk.
Oh my goodness, that is so good.
I know a lot of people don't know that we have food there, and you know it's distilling
you gotta
also.
show.
So we have a nice menu going on. We source things locally and
Right.
try and keep up with the seasons, and farm to table we like, and coastal cuisine we like with some world flair. So
Fantastic distilling,
Stop in
but
and
it's
see
not
us.
just
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jeff.
Please.
Jimmy's not going to be able to talk anymore, so I'm just going to say, stick around. Delmarvalife will be right back.